In this program, I'm going to combine Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 together. So we will write a function that returns a value. We will also write a function that returns a void. Okay, so the first one is write a function that will calculate the total cost given the number of pounds of apples and the cost per pound. So that function is to calculate the total cost. So we do need to return a double. Okay, you can return int, but double is more accurate. Let's say total cost. Okay, and what does it accept given the number of pounds of apples? So we can say it's a double. We can say amount and the cost per pound. Okay, that is double cost or price. So this is a function we have learned in chapter 4. It accepts two parameters and it calculates the result and return it. Since we are returning a double, I will just declare a local variable. Let's call it result. Okay. It's a good habit to always initialize your variable. Okay, that is the variable we are going to return after the calculation. So how do you calculate? This is pretty simple. The amount you purchased times the price for each pound, right? So amount multiplied by price, and we return that result. Of course, you can do a simple one-line statement. Just say return amount multiplied by price. You can do that. Delete all three and just have that one statement. That's fine also. Okay, now let's call this function. But before we call, let's get the user input. We can say, since we need the amount and the price, we need to declare two variables, right? We need to store them. So double, let's just say pounds, and price per pound, right? That's pound, okay? And then we can say cout how many pounds, right? You have purchased. Have you purchased? Okay, and then we read that into pounds, and then we ask the user how much per pound. Oops. Such a simple word, but it took so much time. Okay, how much per pound? Cin, we put it into price per pound. Okay, so we get this, and now we will call the function total cost to get that, to calculate. Since it returns a double, let's declare another variable to store the returned result. Okay, double cost. And we can do cost is equal to, because this function returns a value, we need to assign it to this variable named the cost. Okay, total cost, and we pass what? The amount, which is pounds. We got that from the user. And price, which is in our case, price per pound. Okay, so we get the cost. That function is done, and now write a function that will display the amount of apple bought, the cost per pound, and the total cost. So if you look at this, we need three pieces of information: amount, cost per pound, and total cost. So do we need to return anything? No, because it simply says display, right? So our function can be a void and we can say display info, and we need the amount of apple, we need the price, and we also need the total cost. Those are the three pieces of information we need to declare, we need to display. Okay, I'm going to copy that. And so let's define this function, implement this function. It's a simple cout statement. So cout, you have purchased, okay, amount, that's the number of pounds, right? Pounds. And it can be apple, it can be pears, it doesn't matter, so we don't specify that. Let's give it a new line character. And each pound costs, okay, and let's put the dollar sign there, price. Okay, that's that. Give it a new line character. And since I used the semicolon, I will just start again. The total cost is total cost. Okay, these three variables, they are used here. Whatever you give the function, they will be used here. Okay, and then we do need some end-of-line characters. And that's it. So let's display that information. Display info. And what do we need to pass? We need to pass the amount. In this function, it is pounds. We need to pass price per pound. And we also need to pass cost. Okay, so. Okay. That is the function call. Let's run this program. This is the whole program. Okay. Let's run it. I just want to let you know that just now there was a building error, and it is this. I have an extra semicolon there. And now it should be fine. Okay, how many pounds have you purchased? How many? 4.5. And how much per pound? I don't know, 1.99 maybe. Okay, you have purchased that much, and you can see the total cost. So that is this program, and the total cost. Let's put the dollar sign there. Okay, so that's it. That's this program. The two functions.